All right, guys, welcome back to Remotely Wasted. We are here.
After like 2 months,
Yeah, we've taken a little bit of a break,
everybody probably thought we died.
but we're back. We're here. We're gonna rank the NFL logos. We're gonna have some more tier list videos coming your way, probably quite a few over the next few weeks. So this is gonna be the first one ranking the NFL team logos. Do you have a personal like favorite off the top of your head besides like your own team's logo?
I mean, just looking at them, there's a couple cool ones. The Vikings is pretty cool.
Vikings is dope.
Um, like the Chiefs logo. Texans logo is kind of cool. It's unique. I don't know.
But yeah, I like the Texans. I ain't gonna lie, like this is crazy, but I actually think the Cowboys got the best logo
That's fucking
in the
whack, bro.
game. I like the logo. I can't
I
lie.
think you might just like it because of the weight that that motherfucker carries. It's so just like
That might be that.
it
There's a
might it
very good
might
chance.
It might be skewing your like view of it, because it's just a fucking. I mean, granted, it's a cool star. It's not just boring plain, but it is just a fucking star.
No, I
Just like
think
the
I think you're
Browns is
right.
just a helmet.
It's probably just the iconic
Yeah,
uh
in the history and
image of it that makes it cool to
maybe
me.
maybe or you could just be in your head think it's really cool. I just
Well,
completely invalidated what you liked, and I apologize.
well, I think it's also like my dad was a Cowboys fan growing up, so like that was probably like the first like introduction, like one of the first introductions to football I ever had.
Yeah,
Cowboys logo and like the OU logo. So that's also probably like part of the reason. Like my earliest memories of the NFL uh include the Cowboys
I
logo.
think mine's probably Cowboys and Chiefs because my mom's brother is a Chiefs fan, and so
Okay.
like. He also likes NASCAR too, so like every time we'd go to the house, there was just like Chiefs and NASCAR shit everywhere. I think he was a Jeff Gordon fan, so it was like Jeff Gordon and the Chiefs.
24, yeah.
And I was just like, the Chiefs fucking suck.
Oh, the
Because
Chiefs were
they
te
did.
and during that time, probably the
It was
early
like,
2000s,
yeah.
they were terrible.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know why you like this fucking team. I don't even know what team I liked at that time. I don't even know if I was really into the NFL.
Honestly, I wasn't into the NFL until probably fourth, fifth grade. Like it was like in elementary school. Oh, get the hell out of here.
Thought I'd sneak that one in there. All right. We could just. Do you want to go in order
Yeah,
or
we can go in order.
I'm gonna mix them up a little bit. I mean, I don't know if are they in order or
I
like
think they're
by
alphabetical
alphabetically?
by cities, I think. But yeah, we got them mixed up a little bit now.
Something, well, something. Just fucking cracked out. All right. So Tampa Bay.
I like this
It's.
logo.
I
I
think
don't love it, but I like it.
I agree. I think I'm gonna have trouble like pulling my bias from the team aside because like I like the
Yeah.
Buccaneers and I'm but like looking at the logo, I'm just like, do I like the logo? But this is one of the ones like I do like it.
It's a crossbones and a skull on a flag. It's
I
not super
But
unique.
you have to compare it to the rest of the logos. You can't be like, this is a logo against all the fucking logos you've ever seen, but like with this sample.
With the NFL, yeah.
Yeah.
But I still think
I'd,
it's a good logo. It's been around for a long time. It's had some staying power.
I'd go
Um,
A or B.
I'd probably go like upper tier B is probably
Okay.
where I would put it.
Yeah, like borderline A.
Borderline A, yeah, absolutely.
Funny enough about this Falcons logo, I low key didn't even realize what it was for like the longest time. It's like it's an F, but it's
F, but
also
it's
a
also
bird
Falcon,
with like the
yeah.
wings. Like this logo is fire. Like they I think they killed it with this. Like it's a dual logo.
Yeah. I don't
Like
know if this
it's
was
pretty dope.
always the Falcons logo. I'm not sure. Um
I don't know.
it definitely was like since Matt Ryan. I don't know what it if it was. I think it was even during the Michael Vick days. So it's been around for a while.
I think it's fire.
I think is probably like an A tier
Maybe
logo.
S. We might be able to move it
Towards the
depending.
end, I feel like that's when we can make the
Yeah,
switches, but definitely
I
like top end A.
it's cool. I like the color scheme too. It just and how it like just kind of darkens as it goes in towards the middle. That's
Yeah,
and then it's got the little eye and the beak. That's it's
the
very
red and
well.
black, the red and black combo is nice.
So well done. Um, I mean, some of the logos just like pop because some of the other logos are just plain and boring. And like this is one of the ones that can just like pops because it's like it is plain, but it's like I don't know, it's hard to describe. Um, would I put it above the Buccaneers logo? Personally, I would say yes.
And you're talking about the 49ers, so we're on the same
No,
page. Or
oh,
you
so
talking about the
the
Vikings?
Vikings, the
Yeah,
Vikings.
because
My bad.
you had the mouse
Sorry,
hovering
sorry.
over the 49ers. I was like, are you skipping?
My bad, my
Um,
bad. Um,
yeah, I think I
it's
like, especially this current version of the Vikings logo, because they had the one
yeah.
where it was just like the horns. I didn't like that one quite as
Nah, that one's
much.
boring.
It was okay, but I do like this one quite a bit. I would put it in the A tier and
Yeah,
possibly an
okay.
S tier, like as we go along.
Fair enough.
It's one of the more unique ones. I mean, like it's like a Viking with some horns. I don't know. There's
Yeah,
nothing else really like comparable to it in the NFL.
no.
The Lions. I like it, but I don't like it. It's almost like the same way with the Buccaneers. Like it's
Yeah.
cool. It just isn't like as dope as some of like the better
Man,
ones.
I feel like they could flesh this one out, like put some like more detail into it, make it more like realistic maybe. I feel like it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and I feel like they maybe have tried a few different versions of like a lion before. Like I think they've had the face of a lion before on like an
And
older.
it's hard because their fucking color is blue and lions ain't blue, so it's like you can't just put a blue fucking lion's head on your helmet. It just
Yeah,
looks
it
stupid.
looks kind of weird. But
I think
it's a solid logo. I
yeah,
like the blue. The blue looks nice.
it does.
The lion isn't like, yeah, like you're saying, it's not like a super detailed lion. It's just kind of a generic lion. Um,
I'd
I'm
go
leaning more
B.
towards the end of B is
Yeah,
probably kind of where I'm thinking. But we'll see as we go along.
fan friend. I do like this logo. Um, it does just kind of pop. Uh, color scheme's nice. It makes me think of their placements.
Yeah.
The whole team just makes me think of the movie. The uniforms and all of it. And I do like that movie. R.I.P. Old Gene,
Oh
the
yeah.
coach.
Yeah. I saw that the other day.
You know, speaking of that, sorry, it's slight off topic. So I think today they found out his wife died because they found them both dead in their house.
Yeah, and she
And
died like a week before he did or something like that.
yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh, they died from like carbon monoxide or something like that." But like her being dead a whole week,
The cops said they didn't test for that either. Like
yeah,
they didn't test
that's.
positive for that.
I
So it's
wonder if maybe
weird.
he got like dementia or something and just like went fucking crazy and like maybe she just died and maybe he was just fucking crazy and out there and like maybe didn't realize she was dead or like didn't even notice or
Yeah, and like some reports are suggesting that he died of like some type of heart failure. Like maybe he was like really heartbroken about it and just like
could have been
kind of left her there and then just
didn't want to
died.
like leave her or something.
Yeah, and their dog died too, which was the weirdest thing about it to me. Um,
Wonder what the dog died from.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Because if like maybe the
without
dog,
it being carbon monoxide, I'm really like, was it a
yeah,
drug overdose? Like, did he poison the dog?
after she died and was like, all
That way
right,
the
you're
dog didn't
going
like
with me.
suffer. Yeah, the way that dog didn't have to suffer like on its own and starve. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's a weird situation.
but I don't know. I'd put it above the Buccaneers logo.
Yeah, I like it. It's an iconic logo. I like the color scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe an A, like for now.
yeah, maybe probably bottom of A. Um, also because it's so iconic to me.
Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna get flamed by the 49ers fan. Should be an S tier logo.
Yeah, to be fair, we ain't put anything in the S. I'm sure like towards the end we'll
Yeah,
start
maybe.
making
Something
those
might slide.
adjustments. Bills, I actually really like this logo. They're a rival team, but I do like the red and blue
I
combo
like
quite a bit.
I just don't like the red. Like what the fuck is that? Like what is that supposed to be?
That is a good point.
I
Like, is
don't
that supposed to be a stripe? It's like a stripe.
I don't know what it is. Like is it supposed to symbolize something? It just
Buffalo Bills.
I don't know.
What is a bill actually? Like, what do they mean when they're called the Bills? What is a bill?
No, I don't know. I don't know shit about Buffalo.
Because
I know it's a Buffalo.
that's a buffalo because you know the city's buffalo. But
Was it
what's a
like a bill
bill?
of a hat?
Is that what the red is? Is that a bill? Because I don't know what a bill is.
Uh,
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a bill.
yeah, I don't
Um,
know.
I do like it. I don't
I,
it's probably more like a high C to me.
yeah,
Um
I'd definitely put it behind the Lions. So I mean, we keep it C for now, and maybe slide it up if we need to.
yeah, and I think the Bills have room for improvement. Like they can definitely improve that
Yeah,
logo and
for sure.
make it cool.
But it's still fucking blue for some reason, and Buffaloes aren't blue. But I guess you can't have your fucking uniforms being brown. That shit looks ugly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at the Browns. Like when they wear those the brown uniforms, they're terrible.
Trash. Panthers logo is it's pretty sick. I like it.
I think it's a really good logo. The Panthers really like unique, I feel like.
I
It's really good like art style.
yeah. It's like I don't want to say like a modern look, but like compared to the rest of these, it's like a modernish.
Yeah, it reminds me
Um,
of something you'd see on like Tarzan, like the cartoon, you know?
yeah,
Like when he runs into those like panthers and shit. Like
I
I feel like he would look like that. It's
I
cool.
kind of wish it was like more of like the body, so like you could see like the shoulder, so you could like actually tell it's like because it looks like it's like looking behind its shoulder, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm. But it also looks like it could just be from like the neck, and then like that's the chest.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm seeing. I think it's like the chest.
I guess it could. I
And
don't
it's
know.
like roaring at us, kind of.
I would say me personally in between the Falcons and the Vikings. What are you thinking?
I would have it at the end of the A from
Oh,
what we have right now, just based
okay.
off.
So if I'm going, so if we meet in the middle,
Yeah,
it'd go
that's
there.
fair. I ain't mad at it. I think it's a
Um,
great logo.
yeah, it's pretty good. The Bengals,
I don't. It's just a B. It's just a
yeah.
B. I
I mean,
don't like. I don't,
it's a cool V, I suppose.
the color's cool.
Like the stripes are all right. I don't know. Do you think it's better than the Bills logo?
Not really.
No.
I don't think so, but it's on like the same like they're close, but I think just it's just a
Okay.
B.
Yeah, that's fair. Shit, fucking the
Yeah,
logo's
no,
terrible.
the Browns is not
Stupid.
good. Why
The
would you have
worst
a helmet?
The worst team, worst logo, like, dude, change that. I don't even think the fans would be mad if they changed the fucking logo. I genuinely don't think anybody would be like, man, I love that logo. It was sweet.
And it's just because, you know, their helmets don't have a logo on it. So
Yeah,
they've made their logo
it's
their
dumb.
helmet.
Well, they have
But
that alternate one of like, it's like the dude. It's like a guy logo.
oh yeah, I've seen why
You know
don't
what I'm
you
talking about?
or they could just like just spell out the word Browns. Like and like put it on like pick a cool font and throw it on the
Yeah,
helmet. Like I don't know,
they
like
could
try
do it kind of
something.
like the Steelers do, like put it on like one side or something. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the Browns logo at all. It's not even really a logo. Like they don't put it on anything, you know, because of the helmet. It's just
It's,
I don't like it.
it's dumb.
Like I said, I think the Cowboys is like my personal like the one I think is the coolest. I do get it is just a star, but it is a very iconic star.
Yeah,
Kind of in the same vein as like
the
the
49ers.
49ers. It's just a very iconic logo. Same with the Steelers, right? But right after it.
Are
Um,
we giving like just bonus points for like iconic or like weight that the logo carries?
a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think
Uh,
there's only a few teams that really have that. I feel like it's the 49ers, Cowboys, and Steelers really as far as
oh, I mean
iconic.
maybe the Pats now.
Yeah, Pats. I think the Packers too got a little bit of
Yeah,
a weight.
yeah, for sure.
I
And
mean
then maybe the
the
Chiefs is on the
Giants and
fringe.
Chiefs too. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so you think it's you saying you think it's the best logo, so you would put it at the top.
yeah. I'd put it probably as two.
Okay, so if you're going S, me personally, I like these three more, but
So we put it
we
like
can
behind the Falcons maybe, or
we
yeah.
can meet in the middle. We'll put it at the top. Why not? Um, yeah, we'll do that for now. Steelers.
See, this is another iconic one that
It's
I think is the
it's
shit.
unique. It is unique.
I don't
What the
understand
colors represent.
what it means.
I think it's
Maybe
like
there's a
a
Steelers fan watching that can explain.
I want to say it's like a union or like a steel thing.
Mm, that makes sense.
I want to Google it, but maybe when we're done we'll Google like the Buffalo logo and the Steelers one. Like what the fuck does this mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Every
because I
because
mean
every time I
this
see it, I'm like, wait, what does that mean? Every time.
because like the Steelers logo is cool. It's iconic. But I really, yeah, like you said, I have no idea what it means. Um, but it is cool. I would have it maybe like bottom of A tier.
Yeah, I'd put it
Um,
behind the 49ers. Actually, I'd put it above the 49ers. I think it's cool,
yeah, I think that's fair too, actually.
but I don't think it's better than the Panthers. There's just like the logos look like more detail and more to it. They just look nice. Like the Dolphins logo is kind of cool. It's just got some
Yeah,
detail. I don't know.
The Dolphins is a really cool logo.
That's another like historic one
Um,
almost because you got Ace Ventura in the movie and like Dan Marino,
yeah,
undefeated
the
team.
72 undefeated Dolphins. Yeah, they've just been around for a long time. I would actually that's like a to me the Dolphins is like that's arguably an S tier for me because it looks cool as shit.
I think I would put it behind the Falcons, but like ahead of the rest of those.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I'm cool with putting it there.
I'm just like I love the fucking Falcons logo. Maybe it's the colors. I'm a red guy.
The color combo is really good on the Falcons.
The
Um,
Dolphins ones, it just goes well together too.
yeah, the orange and the
Yeah.
green.
The old Green Bay Packers.
It's another one. You know, I it was just a couple of years ago. This is stupid because people probably noticed this like a long time ago, but the Georgia logo and the Packers logo is the exact
It's
same
the exact
logo
same.
with different colors. Yeah.
Yeah, Grambling State, same. There's all kinds of there's some couple high school teams that use it. Actually, there's probably hundreds of high school teams that use it. It's the exact same. Same font, same everything.
I think I like it less than like the Falcons and Steelers.
I like
Um,
it less than the 49ers as well.
oh,
I
that's what I mean. The Steelers and 49ers. I think
I'd
I
maybe
like
go
it less than
top
the
of B.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I think it's an iconic logo, but kind of like the Bengals, it's just a G.
Yeah, it's just getting more points because of the weight. And I guess it just looks more sharp, I suppose. I don't know if you stare at it long enough, it starts looking weird. Like
Yeah, it
just keep
does.
looking at it. It like it starts
If
to
you
turn
look at
into
it,
like a Q.
it starts to not look like a G the more you look at it.
Yeah, you're like, what is this? It's
Yeah,
like
it kind of looks like
circle,
a Q, but it also kind of just looks
a circle with just like a dash in it.
yeah, yeah, or like a key. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like a keyhole
Yeah.
or
Or like it looks
something.
like a power button like turned sideways, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
I know. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't like that.
It's getting more most of its points. I think for
It's starting to piss me off.
the iconic. Now the Cardinals, I think it's a solid logo.
Yeah, it's cool.
Um, it's not like super cool. I think it's
I,
like
I like it.
I think it's for me. I would have it, sitting probably somewhere with the Buccaneers and the Lions. I think it's pretty good. I like the color combo. It's a pretty good Cardinal.
Yeah. Um, I'd put it ahead of the Lions.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Colts.
I love the Colts logo. I'm not
It's
gonna
yeah,
lie,
it's basic. It's a good color. Um,
because it's like
if you turn it fucking sideways, it's a C.
it's like a horseshoe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is there any other teams in sports that have a horseshoe as their logo? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Like professional teams? No, I don't think
Or
so.
even in like college, I can't think of any like off the top of my head that are like big schools. Uh,
No.
I don't think so.
I'm sure there's a team out there somewhere with it.
Oh, I'm sure there
Same
is,
color and everything. The
but
high
I
school
think it's
teams get away with that without like getting the copyright infringements.
oh yeah, they have a bunch of they'll either do NFL or they'll do college, like big colleges, because Tulsa Union here in Oklahoma, they use the Miami Hurricanes U.
Yeah. I think I want to say like they have like just deals with like the high school with high schools like they're allowed to do it. I think for I don't know how it works or they just don't give a shit. Maybe both.
But
Um,
I would still have it below the Lions. Um,
you bought bottom B.
Bottom of B. Yeah, I think it's a cool logo. I
That
do
one.
really like it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Um,
The
Ti-
Titans, I never understood what this was.
I think it's like
Is it like a shield on fire or like
yeah, because I mean like the T looks like it's also supposed to be like a dagger or something. Um, and then I guess that would make sense with like a shield.
I mean, it's cool. I like it, but I don't understand it.
I think it's one of the more like fun logos
Yeah,
in football, because some of them like even some of the ones we like, they are kind of plain Jane.
for sure.
Um, Titans has some character to it. Um,
I'd put it. I like top of B personally.
yeah, for me, I would have it like behind the Buccaneers.
Okay,
But I would
we'll
have it
split the difference.
I would have it pretty high up there. I ain't gonna lie, I hate
Yeah,
this logo right
I don't
here.
like it.
I
I'd
can't
put
stand. I think it's a D. I hate it so much. It reminds me of like this new like minimalistic corporate looking logos
yeah.
that are like the NBA has gotten horrible with these recently. Um,
I don't hate it that much, but I don't like it. I do like how it does turn into like a ram horn. I think that's kind of cool. Um, I would personally put it at like top of C
that's fair. If we split the difference, like bottom of C, I guess is where we would put it.
since you'd go, but you'd
I'd
put it
go
behind
D.
the Browns.
I would put it above the Browns, yeah, because I
Okay,
don't
so
like
if
the
you would put it
Browns.
here, I'd put it here.
Yeah, so it'd be like maybe the middle of C then in that case. Yeah.
Okay. Raiders are logo's fire. It's sick.
That's an iconic
It's super iconic.
iconic and
I think it's cool. Yeah, it's cool
it's
shit.
iconic like in hip hop culture is one
Yeah,
reason I really love it. Like you had Ice Cube
NWA
and
took that shit and ran with
yeah,
it.
NWA, Eazy-E, everybody wearing that shit. A lot of people rocking with that. Honestly, for me, I might like it more than the Cowboy. I might put that like S actually. Really thinking about it, I kind of forgot about the Raiders logo. Um,
Yeah. I'm just trying to like. Okay, I definitely like it more than the Cowboys. Do I like it more than the Falcons? It might be 50-50 for me. It's either ahead of the Falcons and the Cowboys, or it's right here behind the Falcons for me. So yeah, it's either S or like third of A. What do you
yeah.
think?
For me, it's an S tier
It's an
logo.
S. All right, S it is. Um,
Now I got to take my bias out of this one because I hate
I
this team.
I like it. It's pretty.
The
It's
the
unique.
arrowhead is cool, and it's
Yeah,
like
it's a good color scheme.
yeah, it's a cool color scheme.
Like the letter font's nice.
Yeah, the letter font is really nice, and it is iconic. It is really iconic.
Okay, so
Um, I would have it maybe for me. I'd put it like above the like just above the Panthers.
okay. Fuck, where would I put it? It's starting to get hard. It's starting to get hard. I feel like we're gonna just like go back on some of the shit we're saying. We're like, oh, well, we're gonna rate this one this way, and then we rate something else completely different for different
Yeah, and I
reasons.
mean at the end we can like take a final look at it and
Oh, it's
make some
hilarious.
shuffling around.
Uh, um, okay. I like it more than everything in the B row, probably. So it's at least top of B for me. I like it more than San Fran. I think I like it more than the Steelers. Okay, yeah, I'd say behind the Panthers for me. What would you say?
I still like right in front of them, so I guess it doesn't really matter either way, which way we put it. I don't care.
We'll go in front. Texans. I think
Good
it's cool.
logo,
It's cool.
unique.
It's just a big ass. bull head with the star for an eye.
It's got a very like it's Texas, you know what I mean? It looks like
It's
Texas when you
very
see it.
Texas.
It's got the one star on it, you know, like
Yeah, the Lone Star State.
the Lone Star State. I think is really good. Um, like I think it looks better than some of like the iconic ones.
Yeah,
Um, but it doesn't hold as much weight because like they're just kind of like a newer team.
right.
Um, I'd probably have them like right behind the Packers.
I keep like using the Titans as like a reference. I'm like, do I like this one? I'm starting to think I just have the Titans like undervalued for me because I'm like, do I like it more than the Titans? No, but then do I like it more than like the 49ers and the Steelers? And I'm like, yeah. So then it's like um so we might end up moving the Titans or I don't know, maybe. What did you say again?
I would have it like right behind them where we have the Packers right now. If I'm
Okay.
factoring the look of it,
Yeah,
plus
okay.
like kind of the team.
Yeah, that's fine. The Saints, it's a cool logo. It's basic or
It's
simple. It's not
cool,
basic,
but
it's simple.
I don't love it though. I never
Nah,
have. I never have loved it, but I do like it.
I'd go like
Um,
behind the Cardinals.
I'll go maybe behind the Lions looking at it. Like I don't know if I like the Saints logo more than the Lions logo.
Okay, well,
But I honestly I really don't even know if I like it more than the Colts. So I would probably have it bottom of B.
okay,
So we could put it, I guess, in front
in
of the
between.
yeah.
It's fair. Chargers logo. This logo is boring to me. It's
It's
just
pretty
it's a
generic.
crooked ass lightning bolt.
I don't really like either of these LA logos. I would honestly probably have this one.
I like the LA Rams one more than this one. I like the Bengals more than this one.
Yeah, I was about to say I maybe put it behind the bank. Like I don't know if I hate it so much to where I put it in D,
I don't.
but
Yeah,
I don't think it's good enough to be in front of anything in C.
yeah, that's fair.
Um,
Ravens. I fuck with it.
it's cool. It's it's another one where it's like kind of like it's cool, but it's like not doing anything too crazy.
Yeah, it's got like a good bit of depth to it with like the
Yeah,
different colors, the bee, and just like the Raven's head with the good a bit of detail to it, but like not too much.
if I'm looking at it, like
If we're
I'd maybe have
comparing,
somewhere around where the Cardinals are.
yeah, because we're comparing it to the bird logos. You got the Falcons. It's like, do you like it more than the Falcons? You got the Cardinals. Do you like it more than the Cardinals? I definitely like it more than the Cardinals, so it'd be up this way somewhere.
Yeah, I would.
Um,
I'd be cool with it being like right above where the Cardinals are.
do you like it more than Tampa?
I think I
No,
like
I
Tampa.
don't. I don't.
I like Tampa a little bit more. I definitely don't like it. Like if we're comparing the bird logos, I think the Falcons just has something unique going for it because it is also given that F
Yeah,
out of it. You know, it's doing
it's like
something
it's a
different.
double.
Jaguars, actually don't mind this logo. It's
No.
kind of similar to the Panthers in a way.
Yeah, it's just it's like a step down. I think it may be bottom A.
Yeah, I think that's probably exactly where I'd put it. It doesn't have as much character as the Panthers, but
Yeah.
it's still a solid logo. Giants, another super iconic logo, N and Y. I like it a lot. Damn, you got it that low.
Our logo is boring as fuck.
I like it. Maybe it's just the iconic nature of it, and
It's
I'm kind of like an NFL historian a little bit.
yeah. That's my team
Um,
and I hate it. Okay.
if
Just
you're looking at it like
not fucking around, but
if you look at it without the context of the uniforms, it does look kind of plain Jane. But when it's
yeah,
on the helmet
all
and the
together.
uniform, I think it looks really good. Um, for me, I would probably have it. Mm, for me, I would have it behind the Buccaneers. Is probably where I would put it because it is really iconic. But like you said, it is kind of just like it is an N and a
Like
Y.
I'd put it above the Lions, so put it in between the birds.
That'll work. Which
Pats, I like this. I never understood why it was so like stretched out. Like I know like the in colonial times like they had the big fucking hats. They were like it just seems so like it's so long, but
I think it's just like a way for them to incorporate the red, white, and the blue all
yeah.
in
I
the
like the
thing.
logo. It's super cool. It's unique. I think it's one of the better logos.
Yeah, I'm trying to take my like own bias out of
I
it.
fucking hate the Patriots, and I'm thinking like behind the Falcons type spot,
Yeah, I would probably
like
have it.
right here.
Yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably where I'd have it.
I would maybe be convinced to be able to put it up higher too.
It's a good logo. I love it. The Jets, I actually like their logo. It's not. I don't like this current one as much. Um, I
Yeah, I don't hate it.
some of their older ones, like from the 80s, are ones I like a little bit better. But I do
I don't
like this
think,
one quite a bit. This one's kind of going for that retro feel.
yeah, for sure. I don't think I'd put it above the Titans. I'm using the Titans as like the benchmark for me.
Yeah, honestly, I would have it. I'd honestly probably have it like right in front of the Giants.
Okay, yeah, that's a good spot. I like that. That's a good spot. Okay, the Eagles. Is it better than the Cardinals?
I
I'd
do
say
think it's better than the
yes.
Cardinals.
Is it better than the Ravens?
I think it's better than the
I'd say
Ravens.
yes. Okay, is it better than the Falcons?
I
I'd say
don't think so.
no. So
I
it's
don't think so.
somewhere
But
in
it's kind of close though. It's
somewhere
definitely
in
an A
between.
tier to me.
Okay, is it better than the Jags?
Yeah, I think I for me like just looking at the A tier, I would probably have it
Maybe like
just above the Chiefs because I don't know
okay.
if I like it better than the Vikings. Like it's close.
I kind of like it better than the Dolphins now that I'm looking at them.
'Cause it's probably like if the Falcons didn't have that whole F thing going for it, if
They
you're
should
just
be cooked.
going just based off of just the bird itself, I think the Eagles has the coolest like
Yeah.
looking bird.
That just the F is just adds a whole nother factor. That's so funny. I didn't even realize like the majority of my life that that's that's what it
It's
was.
like an F and
I was looking at it one day. I was like, huh, there ain't no way.
that's not it.
Somebody was onto something there. I wonder how many people have like looked at it and not like realized. There's gotta if it's happened to me for that long, it's
I
gotta
mean,
be
it wasn't something I like immediately always knew, you know. I mean, I can't remember when I realized it, but at a certain point I was like,
yeah.
oh, that is an F.
Yeah,
Um,
huh. This
yeah,
one
this is
I'm thinking like here. It's boring.
it is boring.
I don't I don't like it at
Are there
all.
any other I guess the G is the only other and the B. I do think it is better than Bengals B. So I think yeah, you're right there. It's not as good as the Packers G.
I like the LA one better.
I think I
What
like Washington like a little bit better, but I'm it's not like a hill I'm willing to die
how
on, you
far
know what
up
I
you
mean?
going?
No, I mean like I would just like it like more than the Rams.
Okay.
That's the only, but it's not like a hill I'm willing to die
So you'd want it
for.
like right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I honestly I do like it in the context of the uniforms.
Yeah. 'Cause
I'm kind of like embracing the Commanders thing at this point, especially, you know, they had a good season this past year, so that kind of
yeah.
helps it.
So you took the
Um,
first split, I got the second one, so this third one will take your spot. I
Broncos is that's a good
it's
logo.
pretty sick. It's cool.
That's a good logo.
Okay. So we both like it. It's both good. So it's probably gonna be an A. We like it better than the Jags. I
Um,
don't personally. I like the
really,
Jags. I like the Jags better.
I would have it above the Dolphins.
Really?
Yeah, I would have it above. I think that's where I'd put.
Okay.
I really like that logo.
So it's what
So
one,
if you got it
three,
at the
4, 5, 6,
Jaguars,
7, 8. So we just gotta move it in between the Chiefs and the Panthers, yeah.
yeah, I think that would work.
I mean, it doesn't look bad sitting there. I mean, that's debatable. But I
Yeah,
think we have it in the right tier, you know. It's not like we if we fucking put it in the C tier because we just hate fucking horses or some shit. You're like,
yeah.
oh.
All of the A tier looks right. It does feel weird, like now that we're like a little bit deeper into this, like we're almost done. Like the
Yeah.
Raiders just lonely, like sitting at the S tier does look a little weird. Like we might need to move a few up.
Yeah, well,
Um,
well, definitely it
because
does.
that does look a little like it's not isn't that great. I don't know. Um,
I like the Seahawks
I like see it, and then
logo.
this is another one where
I
I
like
like
it better
it
than
more
the
in the
Cardinals.
context of the uniform than I do
Yeah,
just like on its own. But it is a
it's
good logo.
cool.
It is
And
cool.
I don't know. Every time I think of the Seahawks, I just think of like their older uniforms with Sean Alexander running fucking motherfuckers
Yeah.
over, like the
And
grayish ones.
what was his name? Hasselbeck, Tim Hassel, or not Tim? Was it Matt Hasselbeck as a quarterback and Sean Alexander as a running back?
Oh, that's what I think about when I see this
Oh,
logo.
yeah, yeah. Now they got like an Oregon thing going
I
on where
kind of like
they changed
their
their.
their upgrade. I think it looks good. That green really pops. Um, and then the Legion of Boom made that shit look scary.
True.
That shit looked scary.
I would have it.
I like it better than the Cardinals.
Yeah. See, my mental debate right now is with the Ravens. Do I like it more than the Ravens? I think I do
I
actually.
do I do.
So at that point, I'm
So
thinking
it's
maybe
we
behind the Titans for me is kind of where I'm looking.
okay. Yeah, I'm
Or,
cool with
and
that
I'm almost to the
for
point where
now.
I kind of feel like maybe we need to move the Titans up
Yeah, that's
because
what I'm saying. Like the
feel like
more I keep looking at that,
it's a good
it's
logo.
really good. We'll definitely have to move it up. 'Cause every time I'm like, is this better than the Titans? No, but then we probably have the Titans in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think that's what it is.
I like this logo, but I feel like it could just pop more. It's
Do you like I like do you like this one more than the C logo that they're rocking like before?
yeah, yeah, I
So do
do.
I. I think this is like, and I think they've rocked this logo before in the past.
I think it's better than the Lion.
It's yeah, it's definitely. I think it's better than
Do I like it more than
I'd
anything
probably put it
above
above
that?
I'd put it above like the Jets for me.
Okay, yeah, that's a good spot to put it for now.
All right, so now we got like we got it laid out. Now we got to kind of make our
Should we start
final.
from the top or bottom?
I think
I feel we start from the top, get our
we should
top
yeah
solidified, and rank appropriately.
yeah I think that's probably the better way to do it. Um,
Okay. The
honestly, I
Cowboys
feel like
logo looks
it's been like really one thing I've noticed we have not wanted to put a lot of shit above the Falcons, so I feel like the
yeah.
Falcons should move up to S tier for sure.
That works for me. That works for me.
Um,
They've earned they fended off a lot of logos.
and looking at all
Um,
these logos now, like as iconic as the Cowboys logo is, it doesn't look as cool as like the Patriots logo or the Dolphins
no.
logo or some of these ones behind it. I think really it's
I'm
probably
thinking
more
maybe
with
like
like the Steelers and the
something
49ers.
like that.
Um,
I think I look like sitting the three next to each other. Let's put the Packers up there too.
yeah, and then it deserves that
Just like
probably.
oh, let's put the Chiefs next to them. Like let's see like all of them looking like next to each other. Um, just move that for now. Like which one? Like we could because if we rank these in order, we can move stuff
I'm looking
amongst
at all
them.
these. I'm thinking Steelers one, Chiefs two, like in terms of the actual logo.
I would go Steelers, San Fran too.
Okay, that's fair too.
So Chiefs need to go up for sure. They can
For
be
me, just looking at
switched.
these, the Packers is the worst of these.
Yeah.
That's probably yeah, that's probably right.
Okay, and then do we like these better than any of these up here?
I don't think so.
No. Okay,
Um,
I think that's a good spot for these.
now I mean
Do we like
the
anything down
only
here above these?
I mean it's the
The
Titans.
Titans.
I feel like it's got to be above the Jaguars at this point.
We'll put it there for now. Anything else?
Um, looking at the Seahawks again, I almost want to move it to the bottom of A, but it's almost like it's at the top of B, so it's almost in the right spot anyway.
We can switch them.
Um,
I think that's fine.
I think
Like
honestly, I think B is pretty solid. I feel like we kind of have B
I was
uh
thinking that.
but right where it needs to be, and then as far as C goes, I think we got that right too. Really,
Yeah.
really.
So we can
Yeah.
hash out S and A. Do we want to move anything up to S? I honestly I think the pads should go to S.
I think the Pats, and honestly, I think the I think the Eagles kind of like looking at the Eagles like in
Okay.
comparison. I feel like it's a really good logo, and I feel like you can make an argument for the Dolphins because Dolphins got a pretty good logo too. Let's see. Yeah, I think
Okay. Yeah, I'm for it. It's fine.
I
I
feel
can
like that's right.
That looks good. That does look good. I think we actually did a pretty solid job on this, all things considered. I think the
And
the
honestly, there's
Jaguars,
not a lot of bad logos in the NFL. There's really not a
nah,
lot of bad ones. So
they're all
it gets kind of tough.
they're all diverse for the most part. I mean, there's some similarities and some, boring like the letter ones and stuff, but that's just they're just historical teams and people were fucking boring back then.
I mean, that's the
But
thing. The most iconic ones are like the most basic ones.
yeah. No, this looks good. I like this. This honestly turned out better than I thought. It's
Yeah.
pretty spread out. I don't think we have anything, nothing's ranked super high. That probably shouldn't be there just off of, bias or anything like that. Nick got his team into S. Let's go.
Yeah.
My team's logo is dog shit.
See, I really don't hate the Giants logo. I think it's pretty cool. But it's also, it's just like an iconic thing for
Yeah.
me, which is big. And I like the color combo of like the Giants uniforms too as well. The blue and the white and the
You
red.
know, I think the red, like you wouldn't think blue and red would ever like really go together, but it works.
Sometimes it does. And almost like sometimes like when you guys rock like the red jerseys, I don't know the last time you guys have done that, but
I
when
feel
you
like
guys
we did
do
it.
it, it kind of has like an Ole Miss vibe to it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think we did it last year. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
feel
think
like you guys don't pull it out very often.
we were good, so not very many of our games were televised.
Televised, yeah. Well, I mean, neither were the Patriots. I
I think
just
I got to watch more Pats games because everybody was high on like well more so early in the year when because Drake May, they had the hype.
I just now recently watched like a full season like highlight of Drake Man. Like I need to
I
really I'm trying to like lock in and like see
I
what he's
think he's
about.
good. I think he's fine.
He looks like he reminds me a lot of like Aaron Rodgers. Like he can move, but he's not like extremely fast, but he can get out of the
He's
pocket
pretty quick.
and he's really accurate on the run, like
He's got
extremely accurate on the run.
he's got a big arm.
But I don't know. It's early. Mac
Yeah,
Jones looked really good after year one, and then we saw
true.
how that turned out. So I hope he's good. They're talking maybe Travis Hunter and Kafalda for. I doubt it, but if we get
I
him,
think you
that would
guys
be
are in a
good.
good spot. Like, because the teams ahead of you, like they're like the Titans, for example, like they're gonna draft a quarterback because they really need one, but same thing that's just gonna happen to Will Levis happens to whoever the fuck else they pick.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I heard that pick might be up for sale. Like they're willing to.
I hope we move up. I want Cam Ward so bad. I don't like his like how lazy he like feels, but I think he just wants to play. He's a competitor, but he's very like I think he knows how good he is.
Yeah, the only thing I have like issue I have with Cam Ward is like he just seems very like, especially when he's carrying the ball,
It's very loose.
like he could fumble. You just feel like he could fumble it on any play.
Shador does the same thing. That's like a big issue with him. Oh no, he
Yeah.
holds the ball just way too fucking long,
I
just
think
in
the
general.
biggest issue with Shador is he doesn't have a like not a quick he has a quick release, but he doesn't have a quick
I don't.
deciding to throw the ball.
I just don't
Uh,
like Shador's like character.
See, I think Shador's
I
dope.
do you think he's intentionally tanking his draft stock with like the way he's like talking to like the coaches of the media? They're like everybody's like really like coming off of him. Like I feel like he's doing it on purpose to like tank his stock so he don't have to go to like one of these shitty teams.
I
I'm
mean,
convinced he's doing it on purpose.
honestly, I'm convinced he holds the ball too long and he
Well,
knows it.
yeah, that's 100%
Like
true. That part's true.
I think he knows that he's holding the ball too long though. You know what I mean? I don't think he's like on it. Like I don't think he's just like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do. I
He's just
think
trying to make a play.
he just knows it, and I think he knew like, okay, I'm in college, I could get away with this. Because I
Yeah.
mean, his dad was in the NFL. Like, you know what I mean? he has access. Like his dad's friends with probably multiple quarterback NFL guys.
quarterback
He
coaches.
texts Tom Brady on like the daily, so he
Well,
knows what's going on.
I would say he was gonna try to get picked up by the Raiders, but I mean, fuck, they just picked Geno up. So hear me out. They draft Shador, let
Develop
him
Shador under
sit, so he don't
Gino.
have to start immediately, and he gets to be in Tom Brady's organization.
That would make a lot of sense
It
actually.
honestly kind of does, because they're
Pete Carroll's also like he's used to coaching young guys, you know, college. He used to
yeah.
be in college at one point too.
So and
He's
they
used
got
to players like that.
yeah, but I don't know. They kind of seem like they're in like I won't say win now mode because they did get they're potentially gonna try to get DK potentially because they got Pete Carroll. They just got Geno. DK's up for a trade. So I don't know. They want a lot for him. They want a first round pick for DK Metcalf when Debo just went for a fifth.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna get a first round pick out of that. They're and they know that. They're probably hoping in reality that you maybe get a third or something.
I
Um,
mean, they traded what a third for Geno.
yeah,
So
I don't know.
is DK what is more than Geno Smith? I'd say yeah.
I would say so, but I don't know. It's a little bit
I feel like
different
they
because
kind
it's
of
different
locked themselves in
positions.
with that doing that if they want DK too.
Yeah, true. I would say just pick up. I think Shador, like for me, I understand a lot of the concerns people have, but I think he's the best quarterback in the draft.
I don't think he should play. I don't think either of them should play year one. But I mean, whoever the Giants picks playing regardless. So um, I
Yeah, and I
think
mean, I think that's the problem is like neither one of them is probably going to go to a good team, which is
no,
not great for either one of
unfortunately,
them. I
whoever
think
goes to the Titans is cooked
um
regardless.
yeah, no, the Titans are not. I don't even know what they got going on right now. They're not good.
They got Calvin Ridley and they got some other receiver. I can't remember his name, but in like Ngakwu or some shit. It's like
I think
he's
I
got
kind of
like
know
a
what you're
dual
talking
name.
about.
I think he was a rookie. He's decent.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing with this draft too is it's like like it's a deep draft, but there's not any like superstars in this draft.
Such
Like
as
even like Cam Ward, like I think it's like kind of a clear consensus after the combine that he's the best quarterback in the draft, like in most people's eyes, like the best prospect. But I think in most drafts he wouldn't be the first quarterback taken.
was Jackson Dart of the draft for
Yeah,
the
yeah, and
combine?
some people are saying
He's rising
he's
up pretty
better than
quick.
Shador. I don't think he's better than Shador, but he's a good quarterback. I think he's more like a second round guy for me,
I'd put him
maybe late
behind Cam
first.
and Shador for sure.
Um, but I would say like Shador and Cam like in most drafts would not be the top two guys. This is like a weak. It's kind of a weaker quarterback class and a
I
weaker
mean,
just class in
Cam
general.
went fucking stupid on the record books,
True.
but somehow didn't even get close to winning the Heisman. I mean,
Does
Travis
brag.
Hunter should be that perennial like number one pick. I mean, the dude just fucking won the Heisman. He robbed Ashton Genty of the Heisman.
I don't know. It was a robbery, but
It was a robbery.
it was a close race.
Man, it wasn't top five in either of his positions. No, I
But
don't
I
even think
mean,
he was top 10.
he was playing like every snap
But
and
he was number
doing
one
good.
in snaps played. He
He
was
was
out
doing
there.
good. He was doing good in both.
Yeah, but
Um,
fuck, dude, this dude just broke Barry Sanders' rushing record, or almost did by like I think it was like
almost
11
did.
yards, whatever the fuck it was.
Um, yeah, I don't know where Genty's gonna go because the Cowboys said they're not prioritizing running back because they
Who
need
needs
O line help really bad.
who needs a running back?
Got
The
all the
Vi
logos in front of us.
who does the Vikings have? They got Josh Jacobs.
Is that right?
He,
Or is he on the Packers?
he's on the Packers. Yeah, because he was on the Raiders. I was thinking he was on the Packers as his first team. And they got Aaron Jones and somebody else. Fuck, who do they have? Broncos have. Heck, they got like a mixed backfield. Panthers got Chuba Hubbard and somebody else.
Honestly, if they wanted to pick up Genty like to pair with Chuba Hubbard, because I feel like Chuba Hubbard's not necessarily like an every down back.
No, yeah, but
He's more
good.
like
He's
a
good though.
you can put him in certain packages where I feel like Ashton Genty could be your main guy. Then like you need
Yeah,
somebody to catch you a pass or something. You throw in Chuba. or
Titans
just
got TJ Pollard, but they need a line. Jaguars have Tank Bigsby and somebody else. Can't remember. Steelers still got fucking Steelers need a goddamn running back because old what's his nuts is dog shit.
yeah, and
Came
they
from Alabama. I'm pretty sure.
Harris.
Yeah, Najee Harris. That man underperforms every year somehow, and I'm like, this dude's gonna break out. I'm like, oh, he's gonna get 60 yards this game. Does like
JT
20.
would fit in the culture of
Oh, 100%.
Steelers a lot. I think he'd be a good pick for him. Chiefs, they need to
They
worry
could
about.
use him.
They could use him, but
He's not gonna fall that far.
they also got like other issues to worry about. Like tight
Huge
end, I
issues.
think you need to figure that out real quick.
O line desperately.
If I'm the Chiefs, I might trade up and get that guy out of Penn State. Like if they could find a way to work that the tight end dude, like
TJ fucking. I think his name's TJ.
yeah, I can't remember his name off the top of
That
my
man's a
head,
menace.
but he's like a Swiss Army knife type of
I like
player.
him a lot. 49ers got McCaffrey. Fuck, that wouldn't even be a bad spot because who knows McCaffrey even ever plays to his full potential ever again.
True. And they just lost
Cowboys,
Debo as well.
yeah, Cowboys definitely need a running back. Packers are
Yeah.
good. Seahawks got
Kenneth
Kenneth
Walker.
Walker and oh fuck, what's his name? They got another guy. They don't need one. Texans are good. They got Joe Mixon. Bucks got. They have like three dudes. Dude from Oregon. I don't know.
Hmm.
They're good though. Ravens got Derrick Henry. Bears are good. They got DeAndre Swift. Jets got
Oh, they got what's Bryce
Brees
Hall.
Hall.
Bryce Hall, yeah.
Giants, I think we're good. That dude we have. I think he was a rookie. He played pretty well. I can't remember his name. Cardinals got James Conner. He had a good year. Fucking Lions definitely don't need one. They got they got two really good running backs.
Yeah, yeah.
The Saints could potentially use one to go with Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, and he's getting a little bit older now, so
Yeah,
you
man,
might, you know.
he had a lot of carries last year. I had him on my fantasy team. That man was cooking and booking, and that whole team was just massacred with injuries.
Well, that's what's weird about Kamara is that like he's been a solid fantasy running back for like 6 years, which is like unheard of, kind of. Like there's not a lot of running backs that are that consistent. Usually, like it's like 1 or 2 years and they're trash.
Have you
Usually,
seen like clips of him like running with the ball and like how he like moves his body to like take hits in like open space? Like he's very good. If he was on a good team, man.
I feel like he's kind of wasted his career a little bit.
Oh,
And
100%, 100%. Colts got Jonathan Taylor. Bills got James Cook. Commanders got Brian Robinson and somebody else. Who the fuck do the Rams
seems like
have?
that might be the spot for him. I can't think of who off the top of my head. Like,
I know the Rams are turning into Florida State, all right? They're only picking Florida State players.
kind
That
of.
that boy Jared Verse and Braden Fisk, them motherfuckers went stupid last year. Like guys. Um they're trying to convince him to draft Zaire Thomas, the cornerback. I think he's rated like number three cornerback, so he could fall to him. Bengals have they have
Mm,
somebody. Chargers could use him, I think. They have no, I want to say Austin Eckler, but I think he's on the Commanders.
yeah, I don't think
Oh, what the fuck does the Chargers have?
I can't remember who the Chargers have. I like they're like probably the team I keep up with the least.
The Browns could use him because
They
old
could use
Nick Chubb,
everything.
RIP. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a couple handful of teams. Honestly, he might not even go in the first round if somebody doesn't like if they have bigger needs. I mean, like
I feel
his
like he's gonna go first round, but it's gonna be like somebody trades like somebody that's already picked probably trades back
yeah.
into the first
I hope
round.
so. I hope he goes to a good team. Like he definitely deserves to go first round.
He's first
Like
round. Like he's probably
he's
like if
top
we're
10
talking,
first round talent.
he's top. Yeah, he's top 10 and maybe even top 5 in talent, like pure talent. It's just the fact that running back is such like an undervalued position right now.
Yeah, and then most of the teams that need running backs need other things more than running back.
True.
But I think that'll do it for this episode, boys.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
let us know
let us know what your team is. Let us know if we think we got
what
anything
which
wrong
logo
or
you would pick.
yeah, what's your favorite?
Um, yeah, let us know, and we'll catch y'all on the next episode. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.